So you have items listed on eBay and you're not sure how long you should list them for. Should you leave them on a year? Should you leave them on 2 years? Should you leave them on 6 months? That is the question today. How long do you leave inventory on eBay or Mercari for? We're mostly going to talk about eBay, but we will touch a little bit on Mercari. This is Rockin' Robin, and you are on Rockin' Robin's Garage Sale Find, the YouTube channel that talks about everything involving reselling. We've been selling for over 20 years. So we try to give you some of our tips and secrets each time we have an episode, and we come out 3 times a week. So keep your eyes open. Today I want to talk to you about inventory and how long you keep that inventory. If this is your first time here, we sell on eBay. That was where we started. We sell on Mercari, which is only a year or so that we've been doing it. We sell on Poshmark, not a lot, but we sell. We sell on Facebook Marketplace, and I'm going to start talking about that a little bit more. And we sell at the flea markets. We often show you videos of how we did at the flea market and how it was and some interesting things. You stay with us. We're going to be right back, and we're going to talk about inventory and how long you should keep it on your eBay store or page or wherever for. You stay with us. We'll be right back. All right, first I'm going to start off with Mercari. Mercari is a funny thing if you have a lot of inventory. You need to inactivate it if it's been more than 3 months, and then either lower it or higher it or do something, change it, and then activate it again. You don't want to leave it for more than 3 months because it's at the bottom and nobody's looking at it. If you promote it all the time, well, that's another story. You may be able to keep it longer, but I wouldn't keep stuff up on Mercari for more than 3 months without making a change, because your chances of having a sale, and you don't want that. So now I'm going to talk about eBay a little bit. Now, I have an eBay store, and I've had one for years. Now, what I found is it really depends on the item. If you have a seasonal item, let's say you have something for Christmas. Now, if I put it up now, I can't take it down in 6 months because Christmas hasn't begun yet. It depends what the item is and when you put it up. If I have a nice Tommy Bahama shirt and I put it up in December, I have to leave it at least a year. You can't just take it down because maybe it's not the right season. You have to think about the seasons. Now, I'm going to tell you, some of my items I leave up and they may be up for years, depending on what it is and if I think it's going to sell. I'll lower it, but I will keep it up. Now, I also do a lot of flea markets. So if it's something I know I can sell at the flea market and I've had it for 2 or 3 months on eBay, nothing, I will bring it to the flea market. So it's really good to have a flea market because then you don't have to worry about how long you have your inventory up. Now, if it's something people buy all the time, I would say 6 months is about the right amount. For me, I usually do a year just because I have so many listings. If I start to become like I have 1,000 listings. If I get into the 900s, I'm going to start taking stuff down. I've been in the upper 700s and it's been pretty steady. I sell a lot, so I put a lot up. But if I get higher, then I'm going to start taking the old items down more. So it depends how much you have up, how much you're allowed to list for free if you have a store or even if you don't. But I would say the average would be 6 months to a year. A lot of people do it 3 months or 1 month. Now, I wouldn't do it in an auction, keep running in an auction. I try to do an auction once and then I put it in my store if it doesn't sell and I put it up for a couple dollars more. But I would say the average amount would be 6 months, although a lot of times I will do a year if depending on how much room you have. I have items up that I've probably had up 2 and 3 years because maybe it wasn't the right season or maybe it wasn't good to sell during the coronavirus was here. There's a lot of different reasons you might be able to want to keep it up. Maybe that is the only place I think it's going to sell. I don't think I could sell it on Facebook Marketplace. I don't think I could sell it at the flea market. That's the only place to sell it, so I'll keep it up. But a lot of times I will take stuff down. If I try them on eBay and they're not selling and they've been there, I feel long enough, I will take them down and try them at the flea market or try them elsewhere. Now, I cross post, so a lot of times I have them on eBay and I also have them on Mercari or Poshmark. But a lot of items, I feel, even like women's clothes or t-shirts, it's like I've had it long enough. I know I can sell it at the flea market. Now, t-shirts and clothes, I usually sell for $2. Jackets, I'll sell for $5 or more. But $2. So I usually don't buy things for more than $1. So at least I made some money, but on eBay, I could have made $15 to $50 maybe on the clothes, but I got to keep stuff moving. So if you do flea markets, that's a great thing to do because you could just take stuff off, try at the flea market. And then I'll try it at the flea market like 3, maybe 4 times. And if it doesn't sell, I donate it because then I've had enough. I've tried and it's just not gonna happen. I don't want it. The more at the end of my season for flea marketing, I dump a lot of stuff. So that's what I think you should do. Think about if it's been there a long time. Can you sell it on Facebook Marketplace? Can you sell it at the flea market? Can you sell it somewhere else? Take it down, try somewhere else, or cross post. But I wouldn't keep it for that long if you think it's just not moving. You don't want to have a whole bunch of stuff in storage that you're not going to use. I need to start going through my storage more. And I do every week. When I go to the flea market, I go through the storage, I go through my boxes. What I do is I go on eBay and I'll start going through and say, okay, this has been a while. This could sell, this could sell, this could sell. And I'll take them down. But if it's new and it's been only up 2 months, I leave it. So that is how long I leave inventory. It varies. I'm sorry, there's no one particular answer. This is a question from a comment that I had that was, how long do you leave inventory on eBay? And it's really, really a tough question, and it depends on you. Do you feel comfortable taking it down and donating it? Do you have room? Do you have space? Is it a listing that's, not going to bother the other listings? Then keep it up. I mean, you can keep it up as long as you want. If you have 1,000 listings and you only had 500, there's no need to take it down. Just let it keep running. And then when you need the space, take it down. It's really up to you. Or if you don't have the inventory, you don't have any room, take it down. Get rid of it. It's what you feel comfortable. And I would say 6 months is the average, maybe a year. So that's my answer. Now, we tell you tips and secrets and things that we do on eBay all the time. Like I told you, we've been selling for 20 years. If you like the things that I tell you, please remember to subscribe. Subscribing to our channel means a lot to us. And then if you give us a thumbs up, that's always important. We love thumbs up. And feel free to hit the bell. When you hit the bell, what happens is you're notified when we have our next video. And then you can decide, is that one I want to watch? Is that one I don't want to watch? We hope you watch them all, but it's really up to you. Now, if this is your first time here, and maybe even if it's not, I want you to go and find something. It's time to put it up on eBay. I want you to get it. I want you to put it up on eBay. I want you to put it up on Mercari, wherever it is you sell. Put it up, and then you go make yourself some money. See you soon.